Hey Team Rix, thanks again for joining me for another sweat session today. I have set for you 3 challenging Tabata cycles that will get you moving in all directions, but also challenging your stamina and your strength. So, what will you be needing today? You of course need your weights, small or big, heavy or light, get them out. It could be your water bottles, kettlebells, your dumbbells, even your books or your bag of books. Whatever you can carry, that's safe, okay? As always, I want you to make sure you have your own water bottle to keep you hydrated and the towel to wipe off the sweat we're gonna get this afternoon. Now, if you're doing Tabata for the very first time, don't be scared. It's pretty easy where we work for 20 seconds, then you get a 10-second rest. We do that cycle 8 times around to complete 4 minutes. So every Tabata cycle we do is 4 minutes. I've done 3 for you, 12 minutes of work, rest in between, stretching at the end, warm up at the start. So I think everyone is gonna be okay today. So keep those weights handy. Let's get you guys warming up. Empty space. I just need you guys to stand up and let's get the music pumping. Now remember, smile and breathe. We can do this. What I want you to do is set your feet together. We go to a lateral lunge to your left side, just this way. Lunge, lean, come back, lean the other way. Left side again. Lunge and lean, lean away. As you start to feel a little better, go a little bigger. I'll give you 3 more. Start to wake up those muscles. Last 2. When you said you loved me. One more time. When you said you trust me. When you said you need me. All right. One side down. We go to your right side. So lunge, lean away. And the opposite. We take your time to discover how your body wants to move today. 3 more, team. That's it. Last time. All right, now from here, set your left leg slightly forward. And all I want you to do is turn your toes in with the front foot. Arms outside that knee. Twist to the back. So we're twisting towards your right side to open up the back and our hips as well. Can you give me 3 more? Eyes on your hands to maximize that twist. Last time. All right, switching over. Right leg forward, turn that foot in, bend both knees. Twist to your left. When you said you trust me. Can you hear your back creaking? Well, mine is. Last 3. Breathe. For the last 1. All right, boys and girls. Now from here, just grab a small weight to do a halo, right? So with a water bottle or dumbbell, left arm, reverse, right, left. Now why do I love doing the halos? It's a perfect way to open up your shoulders and your chest and to start making your upper body feel some weight. Take your time. Make sure that weight goes in front and goes right behind. Okay, I'll give you 3 more pairs. Try to make it as smooth as you can. Last 2. Oh yes, you're supposed to start feeling warmer now. Last pair, everybody. Awesome. Set that waist side. We go down to a roll down, walk out plank. Yeah, so feet hip distance. Tuck your chin in, touch the floor, walk out, hold, walk back, roll up. squeeze out here in the plank to just support you through your spine. I'll ask for 2 more, team. How are your wrists and shoulders feeling today? Now listen, the last one, we stay in a plank. All right, once you're here in the plank, just hold for a second. Check that your shoulders are above your hands so that we don't put too much pressure on the wrists. Yeah? All right, knees down, sit back. From here, get yourself to sit down on your bum. We're gonna do a crab reach. So, fingertips facing away from you, hips in the middle of your heels and your hands. Chest wrap, backhand. Lift your hips up, reach over, come back down. Switch sides. Lift your hips up and reach over, come back down. Feels nice? 3 more pairs. Take your time, everyone. I want you to feel that maximum stretch you can go for today. 2 more pairs. This is our last warm-up move. Now remember, press into the ground and into the heels with your hands in the heels. 1 more time for each side. Lift those hips high for the last side. All right. Warm up. Done. Coming up. How's everyone doing? Did that make your bodies feel good? If the answer is yes, well done. That warm-up was just meant to really make you feel the body opening up and just getting ready for what's coming up next. So, Tabata cycle number 1. Listen up, guys. We will be using weights for both exercises, okay? Now, I'm gonna give 3 options. Option 1 is always the most challenging, and we wanna start with that to maximize our work. As you get tired, you can go into option 2, and then if you're still dying, which at one point we might be, we can go into an option 3. So let me show you what the moves are, and let me show you your options, all right? So, big weight, okay? We will be doing a burpee press. Okay, so, if you're using a kettlebell, a dumbbell, or a water bottle like I am, let it lie down on its side, okay? So it's not tall, it's flat. From here, hands go outside the weight, jump back into that plank, come back in, lift your weight, press it up, bring it back down, jump back. So to help you guys, make sure you jump your feet wide, okay? That is option number 1, the biggest weight that you can handle with that press. Option number 2, guys, we lighten the load, okay? So go with a lighter load to go through that movement. Is that fair enough? Option 3, we lose the load. We come into what we call just a plank to a squat. Plank to a squat. We're just teaching our body to have power and to hold. Okay, so we lose the press altogether. Option 1, big weight. Option 2, lighter weight. Option 3, plank to squat is all you do. Fair enough? Yeah? Okay. Now, we then go to a smaller weight for the fun option or fun exercise called figure 8. Check this out. Set your feet wide. Now, the basic move is a squat. Check out that the knees open to follow the toes so that we don't feel any pressure. But guys, please don't go too wide, right? Make sure the heels are still under the knees. Now from here, check this out. My right hand passes the weight to my left from the back. Make that figure 8, and you're just passing. But take a look at what I'm doing. I stand up in between each pass. Yeah? So option 1, it's a squat and a stand while you are passing that weight underneath. Whew. Option 2. Now I'm not really sure if you're going to find this as an easier option. Stay in that mid stance, in that midway squat. We just stay here. Now look what happens. I'm not standing up anymore. Okay? This is option 2. Now, option 3. Lose the weight. If coordination or fumbling around is too much for you, check this out. Just touch hands. Touch hands. Okay? So that you practice twisting as well. That is option 3 with no weight. Okay? So, I think you guys are ready to make this happen. So, timer is going to come on. So for everyone who's out there, let's get you ready to sweat it out. Music comes back on. Timer. You know that I love giving you guys 15 seconds to set up, right? So check this out. Timer's on. Big weight ready. 15 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Remember, keep it facing flat so that we're safe with our face. In 5 seconds. 3, 1, go. Now guys, you never really want to go to speed just yet. Think about good form all the way to the press, to the plank. 6 seconds to go. That's not bad. 2, 1. Done. Figure 8. Coming up. So pick up that small weight. 3. Feet wide. 1. Are you ready? Go. Keep your chest up. A squat in between each pass. Keep your chest facing me. Now guys, can you feel your legs? Whoop, whoop. 4 seconds. 2, 1. Done. Back to the burpee. You got 3 more rounds of this. Are you ready? Set. Go. Now team, are you breathing through your moves? Keep your chest proud in your squat. 6 seconds. Give me 1 more. 2, 1. Woohoo! All right. Figure 8. On your marks. Set. Go. If you could talk to me, what are you saying right now? If you're starting to catch your breath, that means we're challenging your heart rate. Let's go, boys and girls. Remember, option 2, you stay low. Done. 2 rounds done. 2 to go. Are you ready? 3 seconds. 2, 1. Drop. Can you go a little faster now? Can you push your body to move? 8 seconds. Whoop, whoop. 2, 1. Okay. Is it going by quick? I think it is. Listen. Feet wide. Ready? Go. Now team, safety. Watch that your weights don't hit your legs. Be nice to yourself. 8 seconds. How's your breathing, boys and girls? 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Now last round. Can you maximize? Let's get you going. 3, 2, 1. Drop. Now I don't know about you, but I'm definitely feeling that rush. Go, go, go. Woo! 3 seconds, Team Rix. Done. Now, give me your figure 8. Let's do this. Ready? Set. Go. How is your form? Is your chest still up? Are you going through those squats? Come on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. pounding and you're like, what the? Oh yeah. Take the time to catch your breath. Walk it out, boys and girls. Walk. Walk it out. Now remember, breathing is going to help you. And once you've caught your breath, please, let's have a little water, shall we? Oh yes. That was good, wasn't it? Cheers, team. Okay. So, now the question is, did you feel your legs working in that one? Because if you did, oh yeah, Tabata cycle number 2. Listen, this is going to challenge us with trusting ourselves to catch our body when we move, right? Now the second exercise, you have an option to use weights or no weights. So let me go show you what the movements are, okay? So, exercise number 1, it's a modified Firefly. Now why I'm saying modified, I'm taking the push-ups out, but we're gonna have a bit of a movement jump with it. So, it starts off in a plank, okay? Now I know you guys are really good with your planks right now, so we add a challenge. We sit back in an animal squat, knees are off the ground, jump forward as one knee comes to the outer elbow, jump. See that? Sit back, other side, jump, sit back, jump. When you jump, you're opening into a plank, yeah? How's that? Let me show you one more time. Option number 1. It starts off in a plank. Animal squat, jump. Animal squat, jump. That's option 1. Option 2, we lose the jump in your plank. Animal squat, tap the knee. Animal squat, tap the knee. Yeah? So the knees open out to the side. Now, option 3, we lose the animal squat and you stay in a plank and just tap the outside of your knee, okay? So, really important that shoulders are above the wrist so you do not put that pressure on the wrist joint. Okay, guys? Exercise number 1, done. Now, exercise number 2. Option 1, you've got your big weights. We will go to a diagonal lunge forward. So imagine the clock around you where to the front, right to the center, is 6 o'clock. You simply need to lunge to 4 o'clock, right? And 8 o'clock. So, with your feet together, lunge to 4 o'clock. Check this out. Back leg is straight. Knee pointing to 4. Come back in. Step to 8 o'clock. Back leg straight. Knee pointing to 8 o'clock. So when it goes quick, it looks like this. It doesn't need to be a big step. Yeah? Okay. Option 1. We love our weights. We give them a nice hug. Step. Switch. Step. Switch. Option 2. Lose the weight. Get your 4 and your 8 o'clock. Option 3. Not so sure you can figure out where your 4s and 8s are. We go lateral. This will feel a bit more familiar to you for option 3. Yeah? To the sides. Okay, guys. I've given you the options to make you feel successful. Let's all start with option 1. Let's get Tabata cycle number 2 rolling. Right? Here comes your music. We press it. We boost it. And then here comes your timer. 15 seconds. Modified Firefly. Get yourself in a plank. Then into an animal squat. You ready? In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So that extra jump needs you to stop yourself from going too far forward. Lighten the feet. So at one point, your feet are not touching the ground. You got this, boys and girls. 3 seconds. Done. Coming up. Diagonal lunges. Pick it up.
3, 2, 1.
4 o'clock. 8 o'clock. You got this, guys. Keep your back leg long. Bend your front knee. You got this. Take your time. Push yourself back.
1.
Okay. 1 round done. Now, round 2. Are you still jumping?
2.
Get ready. Go. Draw that belly button in. Lengthen the leg behind you. How you doing, Team Rix? Are you flying with me?
3, 2, 1.
Done. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Now, get that weight.
3, 2,
Are you ready?
1.
Go. Pace yourself so that your breathing is good. You and me. How long is that back leg? Is your chest up? 3 seconds.
1.
That's it. 2 more rounds. Do you remember option 2? No jump. You can do that.
3,
Get ready.
1.
Go. This is option 2. No jump. Option 1. Get a little bit off the ground. 8 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! Okay. Transverse lunge. Action. Diagonal.
3,
How you doing, team?
1.
Let's go. If you're going faster, step smaller. Smaller can allow you to have more speed. Is your back leg nice and strong and long? Come on.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah. This is it. Last round. Where are you? Are you ready?
3,
Get down, get dirty.
1.
Who's still jumping with me? Team Rix, 10 seconds. You got this in the bag. Come on.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! Last round. Diagonal lunges. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
3,
Don't give up on me.
1.
Go. Are you sweating like crazy? Are you breathing heavy? You got this. 6 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! You made it.
3,
High five.
2, 1.
How are you, boys and girls? Simple enough, but if you're like sweaty, catching your breath, if you're not sure if you felt the soreness in the muscles first or the lungs exploding, it's a combination. Well done. All right. So, do yourselves a favor. Towel down. Whew. All right. How's that for cycle number 2? We got 1 more cycle to go, so have that drink, boys and girls. How are your bodies feeling? If you're saying, wow, I'm sweating, I'm working, I feel it, amazing job, everyone. We've got 1 more cycle to go before we stretch it out. So here's what I need from you guys. We will not be using any weight for the first exercise. The second exercise, we go with the weight you can handle to move with good technique, right? So roll your wrists like this, shake it out, because once again, we're coming back down on our hands. Now, boys and girls, the only way to get your wrists stronger is to actually get to use them in different positions, okay? But our technique needs to be good to make sure we don't add unnecessary pressure to it. So every time you come into a plank, shoulder, arm and wrist, one line. The minute it goes beneath it, you put extra pressure on your wrist, so make sure that they're in one line. Cool? All right, so exercise number 1, Rhino Beetles. What? Rhino Beetles. Have a quick look. All I need you to do is come, hands underneath your shoulders. Have a look at my knees, underneath my hips. Yeah? Now, tuck your toes in. Whoop. Knees are off. You jump out to the left side, right leg comes through, jump back to that bear crawl stance. Switch sides. Jump out to the right, leg comes through. Switch. Switch. And that is your Rhino Beetle. Okay? Option 1, your knees never touch the ground. Option number 2, reset in between each rep. Check this out. Jump out, reset, knees down. Lift up, jump out, reset, knees down. Why do we reset? To just check that everything is ready. That is option number 2. Option number 3. Now, instead of starting from here, I'm going to make you start from a plank. Why? So you can step out and sit. Step back into a plank. Step out and sit. Step back into a plank. That is option number 3. We're teaching your body to move. Yeah? All right, 3 options. Now we move into exercise number 2. Grab a big weight for this one. You will need this for a drop squat curl. Okay? So, a drop squat simply means we jump our feet wide, toes and knees pointing diagonally out. Come back in. That's a drop squat. Okay? Now, when we say curl, hold your weight. Keep your arms straight as you drop. And as you jump back in, curl. Drop, curl. Watch. Drop, curl. Drop, curl. Right? Option 1, please use a big weight because the curls need to be challenging. Option number 2, okay? Lighten your load to get that mechanics of just moving if coordination is not your strength. In fact, maybe you don't want to use a load. You just want to start finding that movement. Option 3, we lose the curl and you just go out, in. If that's too much impact, step out, alternating sides. Yes? Okay, so you've got your options. We've got our 2 exercises. Last 4 minutes. This will go by in a breeze. So please prepare the weight to the side. Team Rix, let's do this. Music comes back on. We crank it up again. All right, team. Your 15 seconds is gonna come on. Get down in that bear crawl stance, all right? So, 13 seconds, right? Come down with your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Are you ready? Knees off. Go. Take your time. Figure out the move, and then go. How you doing, team? Once you get it,
2,
flow.
1.
Done. Okay. Are you ready for what's next? Drop squat with a curl. Grab your weight.
2, 1.
Jump, curl. Open your knees and your feet. Chest proud. Are you curling your weights? 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Woohoo! 1 round done. Okay. Get back down on the floor.
3,
Are you ready?
1.
Go. That was the wrong leg for me. There you go. Are you breathing through this? Remember, you can reset.
3, 2, 1.
Done. Are they burning? Oh yeah. Drop squat.
3,
Get ready.
1.
Go. Pace yourself. Now remember, curl up until your chest. 6 seconds, team.
3,
Breathe.
1.
Done. 2 more rounds of Rhino Beetles. Get down. Get dirty.
2, 1.
Go. Reset if you have to. Think about it. What's going to make you survive?
3, 2, 1.
Done. Okay. Drop squat, curl. Switch where the bottle cap is.
2,
Ready?
1.
Go. We got this, boys and girls. Now, team, are you going for speed? Where are you? Are you opening your knees? Heart rate's up.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! This is it. 1 more minute. Are you with me?
3, 2, 1.
Go. Make sure your hands are under your shoulders. Reset if you have to. 6 seconds. You're almost there, team.
2, 1.
Woo! Last time. We go. Drop squat.
2, 1.
Go. You and me. Breathe. 10 seconds. What can your body do for the last 5?
3, 2, 1.
Woo! Are your heart rate's up?
2, 1.
Virtual high five. Did you feel that one? Yes or yes? Well done, team. All I can say is, amazing job. If you're catching your breath like I am, breathe. Towel down. Let's walk it out, shall we? Shake out those legs. How many of you felt fire in your quads? Yeah? Breathe. All right. Once you've caught your breath again, what do? We have that much needed water. Cheers again, Team Rix. Nothing more satisfying than ending a quick workout that pushed us with a nice stretch. So I hope you guys felt your body work, but also discovered that your body can actually move in different ways again, yeah? So let's get you stretching out, feeling good, and smiling again. Okay, so all I want you to do, find that space behind you. Sit. Breathe. Hands behind you. Cross your legs and just open up through your chest. La la. Simple way. Left arm to right knee. Back hand press into the ground. Twist. Switch over. That feels so good. All right, boys and girls. Take your time to melt over your own legs. Reach your hands forward. Just catch your breath. All right, check this out. Stay leaning forward, but walk over to your left side with your hands. So your chin is pretty much close to your left knee. Come back to the center. See if you can reach a little further. And then walk your hands towards the right side so your chin comes to your right knee. That feels awesome. Come back into the center. Walk yourself back in and lift your chest. Hello. Now, let's get those quads stretching out. So you're gonna come into your right elbow, underneath your shoulder, top heel to butt, knee back. Now you wanna push your hips to knee, pull that knee back so you get the quad and hip flexor stretch. Relax that top shoulder so you can open up through the chest. Now I don't know about you guys, but it's raining right where I am. Now the bottom foot hooks on. So the knee comes towards the ground. Stretch out your arm so you're lying down. Oh yeah, relax as much as you can. Okay, unhook, release. Top arm, use it to push yourself up. Gently, slowly, switch. And there goes my sweat art on the ground again. Top leg, pull and drive the hips forward. All right, team, once you're there, drop that knee and hook that foot over. Reach the arm out so you're lying down on your arm. Inhale, exhale, and try to let go of your weight into the ground. Now listen, we're gonna stay lying down, so just release your legs, roll onto your back. Okay, let me just move. Now check this out. Knees come to chest, give it a small pull to your chest. Knees are apart. All right, team. Drop your back leg. Front leg lifts up. You want to push the heels up, but keep your knees slightly bent. And then draw that leg to you. Keep those hips in the ground. All right, now from here, we're going to stretch the outer part of our thigh. Straighten your leg now. Flex your foot. Opposite hand, pull that leg across. For those who want more, stretch the other leg. Okay, check this out. You're gonna open the leg out to the side, turn the toes to face the floor. Inner thigh stretch. Okay, can you feel this? Bend the knee, switch sides. You're gonna lift that leg up, soft knee, heels to the ceiling. You wanna pull. Okay, now listen, shoulders relaxed. From here, straighten the leg, pull it across. If you want more, you can straighten out that leg and keep your shoulders down. Now listen, from here, you're gonna open that leg out to the side, toes facing the ground. I'm resting on the couch. All right, team, bend that knee, take it back in. Come into a happy baby pose. Open your knees to the outside of your body, heels to the ceiling. Grab the inside of your feet, hips, glue them to the ground, And then we push our feet up, but pull our knees down. So you're wanting to push, but you're wanting to pull. Relax those shoulders. Lovely stretch, yeah? All right, team. From here, release the feet, knees together. Allow yourself to roll up. Oh yeah. Are we okay? Let's get those shoulders stretching. So flip over, knees, hands. But I want you guys to reach your hands out in front. Sit your hips back to your heels. Now check this out. You're gonna reach your back arm to knee, so you're twisting with your head resting on the ground. Ah, that feels beautiful. Now listen up, guys. Take your time to switch over to the other side. Breathe. All right, you're gonna come back in. Now, come back on all fours. Last stretch, calf stretch. Push one heel back so the leg is long, but drive the heel behind you. Feel that? Amazing. Okay, switch sides. Just drive that heel behind you, but keep your chest and arms up. Arms long. All right, you're gonna bring it in. You're gonna shake it out. We're gonna stand up, and that's it, guys. Whoop, whoop. We made it. How did you do? Did you feel your whole body work can explode today? If you did, thank you so much for pushing with me. Now, send me your pictures, your action videos, so that I see how you guys are doing. And if you've been with me from Tabata number 1 all the way until number 20, tell me what you've been feeling throughout all these workouts, yeah? I'd love to hear it. So, if you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do Train with Rix and follow me on Instagram and Facebook so we can keep in touch and you can see all the tips and bits that I've got for you guys as well. Please take care. See you guys again. Thank you. Bye.